Welcome back to my channel, Get Real Estate Fit with Shayla Twit. Well, it's we just got out of a Memorial Day weekend, so hopefully y'all had a great Memorial Day weekend. Wanted to touch base on that a little bit, as well as go over some things housekeeping things I've been meaning to talk to you about. Namely, of course, the April stats were just released. I did post them on my Instagram. Number two, we did have an office meeting. I wanted to go over some really notable things from that meeting that are going to be important as you enter into either the buying or the selling, maybe both markets. And then also we did wrap our second episode of From Fancy to Frugal. I said it the wrong way the first or second time, and it is From Fancy to Frugal. So I wanted to touch on that, and then last but not least, just some more housekeeping things of noteworthy value. So number one, hopefully you had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Hopefully we all know and appreciate the value of why we celebrate Memorial Day weekend, and hopefully you all were very happy, healthy, and had some time with family. And again, salute the troops and thank them for their service. They definitely have paid the ultimate price, and we appreciate that. We appreciate our freedoms here in this beautiful country of the USA. So first and foremost, so we just wrapped our second episode of From Fancy to Frugal, and the first episode was at Lavish Nail Salon off of University Parkway, Sarasota. I try to go to, locally owned and operated businesses if I can versus big box stores. I think it really just contributes to your local economy, and it just supports people, especially that have been struggling through COVID. So I think it's just a great feeling. And so we're doing these great promotions every single month, last Wednesday of the month. And so we wrapped our second one this last week at Rafferty's Bar and Grill on Main Street, downtown Sarasota. He did some updates to the upstairs of the bar called the Tree House, and so we wanted to show you that. So that was exciting. So we're actually going to release that video soon, so we're really pumped about that. Also, we had an office meeting last week, and we did go through some items of noteworthy value. Actually, something I learned was, in this really competitive market, we have people, I think multiple offers is sort of the norm now. And so buyers kind of want to try to stand out the best they can. And we're seeing what's called love letters. They're, pouring their heart and soul out to the sellers in hopes of being the winning bid. And actually, that's really, I guess, goes against the National Association of Realtors policy, equal housing opportunity. So from now on, that's a no-no. Do not do them. And if you do write one, we can't be the intermediary to sending that to the other party. So sorry about that. It's just going to be about the presentation as a whole, not necessarily about you as people wanting to buy or sell. Sorry. So it is what it is. What else? There's, so for the Sarasota market, highest and best is kind of also the norm, meaning, go in expecting multiple offers, particularly if it's a newer listing. Go in with that expectation. So they're going to ask for you highest and best, and there's some new forms, of course, that have been created out of this market, highest and best. Documentation, sight unseen, and hold harmless documentation. You're going to want to get with a real reputable, knowledgeable, experienced local realtor in your market to go over all these really very pertinent changes to the market and all those kind of documentation. You see these? Hi. So that's really critical. Also, know right now that, of course, cash is king because of the demand versus the supply. There's ways around that, and if you contact me directly, we can talk about all of those different avenues that you do have, even if you are financing. What else? So appraisals, you can still get an appraisal. Now, appraisals aren't even caught up to the market, in my opinion. We had one that came in that did appraise, and it was still a cash deal, but she was scrambling to find comps, I guess, and it managed to appraise actually above for the sales price. So I feel like the appraisals and even the sold inventory is not a good use of what's happening right this moment. As a matter of fact, I actually look to the actives quite heavily and the pendings. Pendings, like how many days on the market, how many days was it up before it went pending. Other things that are notable are that the St. Regis on beautiful Longboat Key, 72% sold out. Amazing. They're expected to break ground this summer or fall, so we're keeping a really close eye on that. That's a good indication of the luxury market here in our area. And last but not least, I guess I would say that you know, as your local expert since 2002, I am able to advise you on, hey, is it a good time for you in particular to sell? Do you think that you're going to get enough out of your home? Maybe you're actually going to be really surprised at how much you're actually going to get when you do sell. It might be a lot more than you think. And we go through point by point. Are you going to rent? Where are you going to rent? Are you going to, you know, buy another home? Do you have to buy simultaneous to that? These are all like intricate things that as a realtor here in the local market for 19, it'll be 19 years in June, that I can really easily and with finesse maneuver through these difficult questions and timelines on your behalf. So just get with us. You can go to my website, shaylatwit.com. You can text me, 941-544-7690. Call me, of course. I do have a full-time assistant. She's wonderful, Shayla Lawler. She's exceptional. She's basically my left arm. And anyway, we are a team. We're here to help you and, you know, get through these really unique times with respect to real estate. So again, hopefully everybody had a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Just reach out to us anytime and we're happy to answer any questions you might have. Please like if you like this, subscribe to my channel so you never miss a real estate fit tip with Shayla Twit.